Hey guys, welcome to Manifesting Better. I'm back with another video and another topic that needs to be addressed. I also have an Instagram account, the link for that is in the description box below. Coaching is also available, the link for that too is in the description box below. No movement while manifesting. What to do if I'm not seeing any movement while I'm manifesting? Hey guys, so hope you all are well. In this video, I want to talk about this topic that a lot of my clients come up with, and a common theme with my followers, that hey Karan, I have been manifesting for XYZ amount of days and I don't see any movement, I don't see things changing for me, and I don't know why it's happening, I don't know why things are not moving. So let's get into it, let's understand it, and let's understand what to do when you see no movement. Before getting into this, I want to address a very important thing, because this is a common theme with people. You need to understand, when you are manifesting something, especially if it's a specific person, or especially if it's love, you are making a decision to go after something as an adult, knowing full well that I am someone who is taking a decision, and I am someone who is choosing, it's a choice, to spend my time going after this situation, which will have consequences, which will have some things that I will feel unfair with, which will have some things that I will not like, or I can choose something differently and I can have the consequences that that thing comes with. Because everything comes with consequences, right? Let me give you an example. Let's say I had a SP and who cheated on me, right? Or someone who was emotionally unavailable with me. If I am myself as a conscious adult deciding that I want to go after manifesting this specific person, then that's my decision. No one is actually pushing me to do that. No one is telling me go after this. No one is telling me it's necessary for me to do. No one is telling me that no, you should go after this, or hey Karan, you should go after this person, or that would be a good answer for you. No, I am taking a conscious decision that I want to go after this person because it would be worth it for me. But maybe taking that decision comes with its own set of consequences. Let me explain what those consequences can mean. Maybe of one consequence of going after this person in my situation is that I have a lot of resentment against that person, and I'm not able to forgive that. And I would feel that it's unfair that if I have to forgive that. It might be unfair to you, but you are the one deciding, right? No one is pushing you to go after this. You are the one deciding that I want to go after a person with whom I have a past with. But I cannot have it both ways. I cannot say I am not going to forgive this person, I'm going to hold resentment against them, and then say I want to manifest them. It cannot be both ways. I need to pick one, right? If I'm picking to manifest this person, then I need to work on forgiveness. You cannot victimize yourself up over the forgiveness part, because no one is pushing you to do that. You are taking a decision for yourself. You are saying, for me, it's worth it to work on forgiveness based on the possibility that this can work out in a relationship way. Please don't keep reacting to these things. Oh, there is no movement. Oh, I have this resentment against this person. And I mean this with all the love, because you are the one who is taking a decision for yourself. No one is pushing you to do it. And every decision comes with these consequences. There are pros and cons to any situation. And if I am taking that decision, that I need to understand that I cannot be a baby about it every time these things come up, because I need to accept the fact that it's my decision. So when someone tells you that, hey, if you're manifesting this person, you need to work on forgiveness, and you say, but I don't want to forgive. Okay, then great, but stop manifesting it. Like, no one told you to work on forgiveness. But if you cannot let go of the old story, then don't expect things to change for yourself. It has to be one decision. And this video will actually cover a few topics, but for that you need to understand that you are the one taking that decision for yourself. No one is actually pushing you to do that. So let's understand, when people say no movement, what they mean. When people say no movement, what they actually mean is that, and I love you all, that previous thing that I said, that was important for you to understand, that eventually you need to decide, you need to stick to your decisions. I have been there, but I want you to learn from my mistakes. So when people say that there is no movement, what that essentially means is that, through my own experiences, through the movies that I have seen, the past that I have lived, the family that I have had, the relationships that I have seen, according to me, this is how the relationship should be, right? It should come from XYZ, and then it should happen in that way. So a lot of times when people are saying no movement, it's not that there is no movement, it's that there is no movement according to what they think movement should be. So in my mind, I think I should first get a text, then a call, then a date, and things should happen. But maybe that's only my interpretation of the how, and the how is not in my control. So if the how is not in my control, I am comparing what is happening in front of me with the how that is in my mind. But that how that is in my mind is just my own limited mindset. Maybe the how can be something else that I don't have any control over, or maybe it's something that better than what I can expect. But because I consistently keep reacting in my mind that there is no movement, it does not actually change, and I only keep delaying it because I want it to happen a certain way, but the how is not in my control, and based on that I keep reacting. So first point to understand is that when you are saying no movement, is there actually no movement, or is there actually no movement according to me? Because maybe things are happening behind the scenes which I don't really see here. Second, I can only see movement from the eyes that I have right now. For example, when you are actually dating a person, right? You don't even know how many things have to actually align for you to fully date them. And you all have dated someone at some point in your life. So let's say I'm dating a person, the girl that I'm dating now. When I first texted her, when we met and everything that happened, after that, let's say she went home, and what if one of her friends had a breakdown, and because of that breakdown she decided to come out, and because of that she decided to meet me. But all I see is the meeting part. I don't see all that happened for her to be able to meet me. So a lot of times there are things that are happening behind the scenes that you're not actually able to understand, and you're providing meanings to these things based on what you can see. But what you can see is not just all that exists. Because let's say you are actually sitting there listening to this video, right? You cannot see my face, but that does not mean my face does not exist. It just means that in your mind you cannot see it right now. You don't know how this video comes to pass. When I make it, my editor edits it, the video comes to you, I upload it on time, everything, and that is when you get to see it. Even one of these things going off balance can mean that things did not work out, but that does not mean that behind the scenes there was nothing happening. So instead of assuming that there is nothing happening, I can say that my eyes cannot see it right now. That does not mean that it does not exist. Next thing, it's important to understand that when a lot of people are saying there has been no movement, the truth of the matter is that you haven't changed. So there hasn't been an internal movement. Because yes, all of the above can be the case, but actually taking a look in the mirror and saying, wait, when I'm saying that there is no movement, is that true? Like, because why am I expecting movement if I haven't changed from inside? And when you're saying I haven't changed from inside, a good question to ask yourself can be, have I been consistent with my new belief system, my new way of handling resistance, my new actions, my new perceptions, and my new boundaries for a prolonged amount of time for me to say that it did not work? Let's say I go to the gym and then I come back from the gym and I say, oh, I haven't changed. But have I actually eaten right? Have I actually slept on time? Have I actually taken my supplements and went to the gym regularly for around, let's say, two months? Can I say that I have actually persisted? Because I'm pretty sure that you, to a great degree, haven't. But it's just like saying I bought a gym membership 1 year ago. I went there 2 months and I'm saying it has been 1 year and there has been no movement in my body. Not fully true. The real truth is that it has been 1 year of me trying to get something, but haven't actually been able to receive it because I haven't done what it needs to be done in that moment for me to be able to get it properly. So important to understand that when I'm saying there is no movement and things like that, am I actually changing, or am I just reacting to a similar pattern, or am I still stalking? Am I wasting my time stalking, or am I still wasting my time reading old chats and just over analyzing everything? Because if that's the case and I'm still not facing my fears, still not creating the appropriate boundaries, then why should things change for me? It's not magic, right? Manifestation is not magic. Another thing that is important to understand is that when we are talking about movement, we are often taking in very deep and bigger topics in mind. So let's say when someone says that, oh, I got movement from my SP, they called me out of the blue and I picked it up. Just that part is not movement. Movement includes everything. I woke up today. Because I woke up today and I made my coffee, it did not go well, so I made another cup. Because of that, I was 10 minutes late to work. Because I was 10 minutes late to work, I took my break 10 minutes late. And I took my break 10 minutes late, and that is when my SP called me and I could pick up. So I am assuming that just the call was the movement. But and this is something I have said in one of my previous videos, everything is movement. Everything is a bridge. Even you listening to this video is a bridge of events, because this will do something for you, I hope, and will get you closer to the place where you want to be. So a lot of stuff said there in this video. Actually listen to this twice. I never say that for a lot of my videos because I try to explain it in as easy way as possible, but try to listen to this at least twice and try to understand where you are at and where you are at in your journey, and why are you calling something that might potentially be leading you to the place where you want to be and you are saying there is no movement. I hope that you understand this. The next video is going to be a success story. You guys will like it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe and turn the notifications on for more such content. Comment down your video suggestions, and I will see you guys in the next one.